is the one you should be most familiar with. This is the one that's in all your financial accounting classes. Okay. Revenue minus cost of goods sold equals gross margin or gross profit, it might be called in some textbooks, minus selling and administrative expenses equals operating income. Okay. The variable costing income statement format you encounter in Principles of Managerial Accounting, and you encounter it here, and you might not encounter it any other place, but it's very useful to us. Remember, for you folks, you do have to remember, you have to memorize everything for exams, because there's no, for Principles of Managerial Accounting, allow a cheat sheet, a formula sheet, if you will, but there are no cheat sheets allowed on any of the big exams. Therefore, we're practicing for those, and you get to memorize. And so I do work hard at trying to help you memorize and memorize as little as possible. So here's one of those efforts. Remember I said earlier today already that us accountants are not very creative at naming things. Variable costs. What income statement format are the variable costs found on? The variable costing income statement format. Voila. Revenue minus variable cost equals contribution margin minus fixed costs equals operating income. Because notice, remember those definitions I gave you on the first page? Are you seeing anything that looks familiar? What was the first thing we defined? Variable and fixed costs. They go together. And they form the format of this income statement format. What were the next two things we defined? Product costs and period costs. And guess what? That's what these are. This is product costs. And this is period costs. That's what those are. So here we have, those terms I start out the day talking about are important enough that the two major income statement formats that we're going to be studying this semester are formatted based upon those concepts. Variable costs and fixed costs here, product costs and period costs here. Whew, how exciting. Mr. Waller, I've already talked to you, have I not? I just finished, and he's like, thank you, I don't want to talk again. Mr. Warren, what is the accounting equation? I may have even asked somebody this last class period. Assets equal liabilities plus stockholders' equity. TJ, it took me 35 minutes to get from you the first time to the second time. And that really excites him. At that rate, I'm going to get to talk to you again today. Good. Why did I ask about the accounting equation, sir? Perfect. That's the format of the balance sheet. The accounting equation is the format of the balance sheet. Awesome! It's been a while since you've been in class. Yes. So far so good. We got three more pieces of information I need to give you here, do I not? Income statement format. There's the absorption costing income statement. There's a kind of a blank phrase that actually this isn't what you were supposed to write there, but that's okay. We'll give you some more information. In that blank space above there, name of company, absorption costing income statement format. What goes below that on the income statement? Denise?
For the absorption?
Absorption, yes. For the year ending. The phrase, for the year ending or for the period ending. Okay? Adam, Blood. Variable costing income statement format. What goes there? For the year ending. Sadie, what about the balance sheet? As of a date. Exactly correct. As of a date. Very often they just have a date put there, but there's kind of an implied as of this date. Very good. Because remember the balance sheet, it's like, I could have a picture of all of you on Facebook in 45 seconds. What would that could represent conceptually if I were to take your picture as of this date and time, how many people were in class, right? That's what a balance sheet is. As of this date and time, what were the assets, liabilities, and owner's equity of the company in question? But you knew that already, right? This means yes. Have I told you this already? This means yes. So what's that mean? I don't know. Okay, very good. What else? Wow! Was that all a review? Good. Because it was fast. A little fast, about 5 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes faster than normal, which is good. So it means I might not have to rush feel like I have to rush quite as much on the other stuff. Mango motors. I think that's what I want to do. No. Sorry. What do I want to do? I want to do so much stereos. So much stereos. What page is so much stereos on? Page 18. Moving right along. We'll be at page 100 before you know it. It always feels so graceful watching myself drink on video. But, I mean, my throat's dry. I've been talking, sometimes kind of loud, and my throat's dry. Plus, it's dry outside. Although I'm trying really hard not to put you to sleep. So so much stereos. I don't know why I'm so stuck on Mango Motors. So much stereos. What we want to do is create these two income statement formats. Okay? So let's do the variable costing income statement format first. Okay, because that's actually the easier one to do. GAAP is the harder one to do. You know, which one of these is GAAP, by the way? Absorption. Absorption's GAAP. And so what's GAAP stand for, Laura? Laura? Oh, sorry. Laura, I was looking at Samantha, who sits immediately behind Laura. And so, Laura, what does GAAP stand for? Generally accepted accounting principles. So Samantha, pick a number, any number. That was worthy of a fist pump. Oh my. So Samantha, revenue, or actually, let's do the, I am really talking fast. I really feel pretty hyper. Well, I came into class grumpy. I had neither. I haven't had caffeine in moons.
How do you do that?
But I came into class grumpy. I think that's part of what this is. I was grumpy and frustrated. And so I was like, ugh. And so that means I'm talking fast. Brrr. Pick a number, any number. Samantha, tell me where it goes on the variable costing income statement format. Revenue's a good one to start with. And where's it go? $89,000. Very good. She's good. Ooh, actually, I wanted to do this in blue. Just because that's one of the cool things about having a whiteboard. You can use color. I don't know why it's important to me to do it in blue, but anyway. Erica, you're next. Pick a number, any number, tell me where it goes. Where is Erica? There she is. She was hidden behind the fellow in front of her is taller than she is. Just give him